Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Mikael Amril bin Muhammad Mazali.
Hi, my name is Nur Yasmin Natasha binti Zulkarnain. You can call me Yasmin.
Hi, my name is Nur Ain Nabila binti Ismail.
Hi, my name is Nurudia Damira.
Hi, I'm Shakira.
Hi, I'm Nura Shahida. Maybank is a Malaysian universal bank with key operating home markets of Malaysia, Singapore and Indonesia. According to the 2020 Brand Finance Report, Maybank is Malaysia's most valuable bank brand, the fourth top brand among the Asian countries, and ranked 70 among the world's most valuable bank brands. The services offered by the bank are insurance, asset management, stockbroking, bankers acceptance and internet banking. CEO of Maybank is Dato' Khairul Saleh Ramli, who as Group President and Chief Executive Officer and Executive Director on 1 May 2022. He also served as Chairman of the Group Executive Committee and a member of the Credit Review Committee and Board Sustainability Committee.
For the market players, Maybank collaborates with key market players in the insurance, acceptance and trading of bankers' acceptance. As the issuing bank, Maybank facilitates safe international transactions for corporate clients, serving both importers and exporters. Other banks, including domestic and foreign counterparts, play roles as accepting banks and ensuring payment at maturity, while correspondent banks will contribute to seamless cross-border trade finance. Beyond banks, entities like insurance companies and investment firms enhance liquidity and investment prospects by participating in bankers' acceptance market with Maybank. Governments may also contribute to the ecosystem by providing assurance in certain cross-border transactions, ensuring the security and dependability of bankers' acceptance. Together, these market players form a cohesive ecosystem crucial for the smooth operation of international trade finance with Maybank.
A key financial tool in international trade, bankers' acceptance are heavily impacted by Maybank's strong credit standing, extensive financial solution, worldwide connection and strong infrastructure. Maybank plays a significant and varied role in the issuance and use of bankers' acceptance, being the leading bank in Malaysia with a wide-ranging domestic network. This is the reason why we choose Maybank as bankers' acceptance. Firstly, largest network in the Malaysia. The foundation for the issue and the acceptance of bankers in Malaysia is Maybank wide network. Its extensive reach, which include a large number of branches and ATM, promote accessibility and ease for nearby company looking for trade finance solution. This wide reach lays the groundwork for Maybank to offer bankers acceptance and make them easier to use, giving company doing business across the nation a dependable platform. Then is established correspondent banking relationship globally. The extending useful of banker acceptance. Then is established correspondent banking relationships globally. Furthermore, extending the usefulness of bankers acceptance outside of Malaysia boundaries depends critically on Maybank well-established correspondent banking connections throughout the world. Because of this connection, Maybank can work with other financial institutions to support trade finance cross-border transactions. Consequently, Maybank may utilize its global affiliate to facilitate the issuing and the approval bankers acceptance, promoting confidence and effectiveness in the cross-border commercial transaction. So the third one is full range of conventional and Islamic solutions. The bank's capacity to offer a comprehensive range of financial solutions, including both conventional and Islamic services, enhances its acceptance by bankers. Maybank can accommodate wide range of trade requirements and customer preferences thanks to this extensive portfolio of financial instruments. Maybank guarantees inclusivity in trade finance solution by customizing bankers' acceptance to correspondent with these diverse needs, catering to a broad spectrum of enterprises involved in international trade. So for the last one is leverage on Maybank's strong credit rating. Most importantly, the acceptance and the credibility of Maybank's bankers' acceptance are greatly increased by the bank's excellent credit rating. The bank's strong financial position guarantees the dependability and credibility of the acceptance it issues. As a result, Maybank bankers' acceptance are trusted by trading partners and financial institutions around the world, reducing trade transaction risk and increasing their acceptance and use in the context of international trade. So the conclusion, the issue and the acceptance of bankers' acceptance are strengthened by Maybank-wide network, international connections, variety of financial products and solid credit rating. This aspect booster Maybank's critical role in promoting international trade, easing trade finance and guaranteeing the smooth application of bankers' acceptance in the world market.
BAs, which is known as Bankers Acceptance, is a time draft drawn on and accepted by a bank, which becomes a guarantee of payment. It's important to note that the actual cost savings will depend on various factors, including the market conditions, the creditworthiness of the parties involved, and the specific terms of the bankers' acceptance arrangement. Businesses should carefully evaluate their financing needs and consider the benefits of bankers' acceptance in the context of their overall financial strategy. BA are often used as a form of trade finance. When a business uses a BA to facilitate international trade transactions, it can benefit from lower financing costs compared to other forms of short-term financing. BA are considered secure instruments, and their acceptance by a bank reduces risk for the financing institution, leading to lower interest rates for the business. Next is the liquidity of bankers' acceptance. That is a key factor that contributes to their attractiveness as a financial instrument. BAs are known for their relatively high liquidity, and this characteristic can benefit both businesses and investors. Bankers' acceptance are typically considered low-risk instruments because they involve the acceptance and guarantee of payment by a bank. This high credit quality enhances their attractiveness to investors, contributing to increased liquidity. Investors are more willing to buy and hold BAs due to the perceived security and creditworthiness associated with these instruments. The third benefit of investing in bankers' acceptance are they often use standardized documentation forms that are widely recognized and accepted in the financial industry. These standard forms help streamline the issuance and acceptance process, reducing the needs for complex and customized paperwork. Clear terms contribute to a smoother and more efficient transaction process. The fourth benefit of investing in BA is risk management. Let me give an example. If business facing the liquidity risk where business may find it difficult to convert BAs into cash when needed, it can be addressed by considering the liquidity of the secondary market for BAs, as well as by having contingency plans in place for unforeseen liquidity needs. Financial institutions and businesses engaged in bankers' acceptance should have clear risk management policies and procedures in place to address these various risk factors and ensure the smooth execution of trade finance transactions. These are examples of documents they need to fill in if they want to apply for BAs.
Next is characteristic of bankers' acceptance. Firstly, it's short-term maturity. The amount of time that remains before the acceptance mature and the funds need to be returned to the depositor is known as short-term maturity function. It is commonly ranging from less than a year. Maybank bankers' acceptance minimum financing tenure is 31 days and the maximum financing tenure is 365 days, or as otherwise approved by the bank. Bankers' acceptance typically used in international trade transactions, allowing them to manage the time differences between dispatch of goods, and also it is where they are issued by commercial banks and are guaranteed by the issuing banks. Next is high liquidity. Bankers' acceptance consider relatively liquid instrument, especially when traded in the secondary market. The secondary market easily allows for the buying and selling of these instruments among investors before the maturity date, as this allows investors to liquidate their holdings if needed and provide a degree of flexibility. It helps improve cash flows and it facilitates better funds management. Maybank dominated in ringgit Malaysia, which is RM, with a minimum amount of 50,000 ringgit per drawdown, as well as Hong Leong Bank that set the minimum financing amount at 50,000 ringgit but should be in multiples in 1,000 ringgit. More Moreover, there is low credit risk. Acceptance is a contingent liability for the bank until it matures, and the bank is obligated to make the payment and seen as a guarantee by the bank, which is typically a well-established financial institution with a strong credit rating. Maybank Bankers Acceptance is guaranteed by the issuing bank and have short maturities. The short maturities reduces the exposure to changes in economic condition and allows for a quicker resolution for any potential credit issues. In addition, bank acceptance has low interest rate risk. The interest rate in bankers acceptance is generally lower than that of unsecured loans because the bank acceptance adds a layer of security. The possibility that variations in interest rates would cause a financial instrument value to vary is known as interest rate risk. Bankers acceptance typically have fixed interest rate determine the time of issuance. Last but not least, bankers acceptance offer lower yield on investment compared with other fixed income instruments, for example such as bonds. Thus, they are appropriate for those seeking a less yielding investment choice than other options but still safe and liquid. They are considered safe investment because they are backed by the creditworthiness of Maybank. Maybank effectively guarantees payment when the acceptance matures. Short-term maturity generally result in lower yields compared to long-term investment because investors are willing to accept lower returns for liquidity and reduce exposure to interest rate fluctuations.
Now, we move on to maturity period of bankers acceptance. Maturity period defined as duration of time required for something to reach its full development and become fully grown. Bankers acceptance serve as discounted with interest being promptly deducted from the principal amount. The duration of the financial arrangement can span from 21 to 100 days as agreed upon in the credit facility agreement.
Okay, so for the cycle of bankers acceptance is when the banker will assess the account holder's credibility based on a variety of factors including the account holder's credit history. On the executive date, account holders must prove sufficient funds and pay the bank charge. The exporter is prepared to deliver the entire quantity to the port of the importer country. However, the exporter must first obtain payment assurances. On the other hand, the importer is skeptical that the exporter will supply the items in the proper amount and quality when full payment is given to the exporter. As a result, both parties face some transactional risk. This is when the banker's acceptance comes into play. The importer's banker confirms the banker's acceptance with the exporter. If everything goes well, the banker clears the money by the due date provided on the banker's acceptance. The financial banker will charge a commission to the account holder for this service.